Gabos. On this episode of GabosReacts, we have why women find average working men unattractive. I mean, this is the conversation you're constantly seeing every single time you sign onto social media. I don't know when it became the war of the sexes. Men can't get along with women, women can't get along with men. You know, like, they're trying to cancel men, men are trying to cancel women. We're just not on the same page anymore. And I really don't understand why or how we got to this point, but it is what it is. We're here. Hopefully I can find some type of logic in this. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this to make sense. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in. So this is GabosReacts. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff that I appreciate so much, because, you know, I appreciate you guys. Your boy's consistent. So let's get to this. If this pisses me off, bruh.
Why do average people think dating average people are settling for less?
Wait, say it again? Because I think this like...
Why do average people think dating average people is settling for less?
Oh, because nobody wanna... I could say nigga.
That's a good question.
Nobody want a nigga that work 9 to 5. Like,
Whoa,
like, it's not giving that.
Whoa.
I don't
Let's bring that.
Time out. My first issue is this girl looks like she's 19. She looks like she's 19. She doesn't quite look like she's even lived a full or close to a full life yet. Like, she really doesn't even look like she knows what she wants. But yet, this is the person that we're choosing to give a platform to speak about what they think men are entitled. I'm already gonna be pissed off. I already see it. I'm not gonna pause it too much, but here we go.
Back. What you mean you don't want it? You don't want niggas that
You
date?
understand that there's 9 to 5s like lawyers and you know what I mean.
But,
What kind of niggas you want? Like, you don't want a 9 to 5 nigga. What kind of niggas you want?
alright, I want a nigga that you're scammer and a nigga that work
Drug dealer?
too, but not no 9 to 5. Not giving that.
Drug
What
dealer?
kind of work?
Drug dealer?
Like, yeah, no.
No drug dealers?
A nigga that scam, like, he be just outside to get the bread and come back with the breach.
So you want a nigga that's stealing other niggas' money? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm having to help him.
You heard what she said? She doesn't want a man that works 9 to 5. I just want a man that's gonna go outside and come back with the breach. However he gets it, you know. Why are we interviewing these fucking idiots?
Help him, like, damn, like. So why you can't help a drug dealer nigga then?
No, I'm not doing that.
They both going to jail for the same amount of time.
Like, scamming is better. Like, drug, not dealing with that.
So why you can't fuck with a 9 to 5?
Cause I don't want no nigga that work at Burger King.
Come to the mic. Come to the mic.
I don't want no nigga that work at fast food restaurants, Applebee's.
There's
But
other jobs though.
Yeah, what if he doesn't?
Not like I said, it probably do depend on what 9 to 5, but
So what is it that's appealing about a scammer? That's what I want to know.
like
Fast money.
Nice, got money, and we could go anywhere. Go to Roof Chris.
But you could go anywhere.
Capital Grill.
Do a 9 to 5.
Oh, is he gonna be tight on the bread when I get paid in 2 weeks?
My whole thing is like forget working a 9 to 5 and making an honest living. The money has to come fast. It has to come fast at the expense of other people. So you want to associate yourself with someone that cheats the game, that hustles by any means necessary, just so you're able to do the things that you want to do. I can't even say it blows my mind, but, you know, this is just giving me Gen Z vibes.
Some people get paid every week, no. But you know what? Some people know how to save.
Yeah. But
I don't even know what to say right now. Like, you know,
I'm speechless.
Why are we interviewing her?
What you gonna say, Jew?
I'm just saying, like, you know, a man that earned his money, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And he earned it
you
the
know
right
what I'm
way.
saying? Yeah, and you could get much further. Like, once that dude get locked up,
Exactly. Then what?
what is on to
You
the
gonna
next
stay?
one?
You gonna stay with him?
I'm
You
gonna
hold him down?
No.
I'm gonna take his money and then.
What money? The feds is taking that money when he go to jail.
Well, then he's a dub.
So what are you gonna do though?
I'm gonna continue with myself. Be myself. Another scammer.
But you just say you help me, so you going to jail too.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't finish this out.
I ain't think this through. I ain't think this
Bro,
through.
I apologize
I don't
for
wanna
anybody
know
that's
that,
had their
like,
IQ.
I can't go here this week because no.
Anybody that's had their IQ lowered as a result of listening to this child speak, I apologize. I wasn't aware of this ignorance I walked into.
Cause I gotta work.
If I want to go to Benihana with Chris tomorrow, we're going. That's it.
I mean, just like when that card stops swiping, right? Like he go to the next card. That's how he gonna treat you though.
Yeah,
Like
if
once
his piece is
you
not
expend them.
hitting, then your pieces ain't hitting either. Like,
I don't got no comment.
She sounds like she
Yo,
can't
alright,
read.
So what about you? Why do average people think dating average people is settling?
This question is too sophisticated and too challenging for these girls. They're not ready. Like this, like what are we doing here?
Okay, so I want to go back to what she said.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm fine with a nigga that's working 9 to 5.
Let me get out her way.
Scamming niggas scare me. They do a little bit too much for me. They be trying to flex on their money because they're doing it the bad way. I'd rather nigga that's doing 9 to 5 because you're doing it the right way and not have to worry about if you're going to jail or not. I feel like a nigga could save up. Some people know how to, manage their money.
Right.
But a scammer for me got bread, so it's like it's gonna come. For me, we don't gotta worry about.
As long as the money coming in.
Y'all thinking about today, but y'all not thinking about tomorrow. You feel me?
I mean, but but a nigga could do a 9 to 5 and do a scamming, we could. Feel me, like.
So you want him to do both?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really mind. I don't care, but
Ideal is both.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'd rather nigga with 9 to
think I
5.
like both
'Cause-
too.
Oh,
Now
no,
you
not
want
like
both.
both.
Nah,
Okay.
Yo, my thing
Which
is, I don't
which
understand why
just
average
proves the point that modern day women don't know what the hell they want, because she just sat there vehemently crucifying anybody that works a 9 to 5, and all of a sudden now the idea of, hey, you can have two ways of making money, so you could be a scammer and work 9 to 5. All she thinking about is the privilege that comes with her man having two jobs. It's just she just refuses to struggle by a man or with a man or do anything in which she'll make her own money. Like, it's just that. Like, if you're not hustling or scamming or cheating or robbing, you don't quite fit what she's looking for. Sorry, fellas. What are we doing here?
For example, she said 9 to 5 nigga, whether he working FedEx, UPS, McDonald's, wherever the fuck he working, she not gonna be fucking with him because he not scamming. Like, you know what I'm saying? So why is that looked at? Why is that frowned upon in this generation? Like,
Cause I feel like you could just
That question surpasses her IQ, because her first response is, "I feel like." It's not about what you feel. You know, I feel like, and here we go.
pick up, go do what you want, go ahead, go to Dubai, go ahead. Now with a 9 to 5.
so you just care about what he could do for you.
Of course, you're not spending your bag. What are you doing?
So what are you doing for him?
A lot, 50-50, everything 50-50.
You ain't spending no money.
What is your 50?
All right,
What is your 50?
all right. So first of all, I'm getting him pieces.
Why we
I'm posting a story like who got
Yes,
chased? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, who got chased?
How you saying y'all going 50-50 and that nigga 50 ain't even his bread either?
But I gotta call it.
Yo,
I mean, shout out to the scammers. You know what I mean? I know.
Yo, shout out to y'all. If y'all
Where
want to
the
send us some
scammers
money,
at?
we take that too. You know
all
what I
right, to
mean?
them niggas taking your money, nigga. What you talking about?
But in terms of why average people don't like dating average people is because nobody wants to be average or feel like they're average. You feel me? Like everybody want to feel like they different from the crowd. So once you
I disagree. Some people don't have a problem being average. Some people are quite comfortable with the position they are in life without having to worry about being something that they're not. So I disagree. Like, I don't know when the word average came with such a negative stigma, you know, like, and maybe it's partly because of social media blowing everything out of proportion and making you think that these people are living lives that they're honestly not living. But average people I don't think you're going to find more happier groups of people than average people. People that understand their means, people that look for the pleasantries of life without looking for something that's unrealistic. Not everybody wants to drive a Lambo. Not everybody wants to have a mansion. Not everybody wants to be famous. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of people that are rich in silence and still living average lives. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with average, but I think the problem is a lot of women, I'm not saying all, but a lot, have this stained viewpoint of their own value pertaining to what they bring to the table. Because if you ask any woman what they bring to the table, 9 times out of 10 they get offended. You know what I'm saying? Because they view it as they are the table, they are the value, they're the things, you know, that men are naturally chasing. It's them, you know. So 9 times out of 10 they walk into a situation like this little. I'm gonna spare her because she's young, but I don't see it getting any better. But you know, whatever. Girls like that don't feel like they have to bring anything to the table. They just have to be themselves. You know, and the fact that they're even interviewing her and using her as a lab rat for this conversation, it's pretty pathetic. But you know, for our entertainment, we're gonna laugh at it, right? Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, but like I was saying, there's nothing wrong with being average. Sorry, not sorry. But all right, let's finish it up.
Once you date an average person, I feel like it reflects.
Bring it back a little
They
bit.
different from the crowd. So once you date an average person, I feel like it reflects upon you. You feel me? So it's like, oh, I'm dating an average person, I must be average too. And I feel like that's why people be like, they try to aim higher than what they are. and
I
stuff like that.
feel like you being nice because I feel like
I don't like the
most
explanation.
men don't care if he's dating an average female. I feel like females, they might be stank about this, but
That is true.
You know what I mean? Females want to always,
Have a nigga that got bread.
yeah.
That's
They-
above average.
Yeah, that's above or that's better than them, so they can see what they can get out of it.
That's true.
A dude could, get a shorty that's working 9 to 5. She don't gotta have a job.
I was about to say that. They
You know
don't
what I'm
care.
saying? As long as you taking care of yourself, a dude is kind of satisfied.
That is true.
True. That is very
Nah,
true.
that's a fact though. Shit, I was gonna say what King was gonna say, but then Juice had made a good point.
He
as
did
well.
make a good
I
point.
just think people are not satisfied, and I think I'm gonna be honest with you. Like Juice said, I think it's mostly on a women's end. Women are not satisfied with average dudes. They just don't do it for them. What women be saying? Pussy make money make me come and all this other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you an average nigga, you ain't making a breach. You know what I mean? Shit might be over for you. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah, they what?
yeah.
Okay, I'm just letting my IQ raise after hearing this conversation. But the real issue is, women do not want average men because they don't want average lives. And I'm not gonna say it's a woman thing because men live the same exact way. Like let's be honest. Like the same way they could find all these quotes for women. I'm pretty sure you've heard of the quote that the guys have. Men are only as loyal as their options. Okay, you know what I mean. So the same thing could be applied for both sexes. You got men that are only loyal because they don't got no other options. Like shit, if you're the only woman willing to sleep with me, I mean shit, I might as well by default be loyal. But if you bring Beyonce finance around me, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I don't believe it's just solely a women thing. I think it's a generational thing. People want more. People want the finer things in life, and oftentimes you have individuals that are willing to be content with what they have, settling, and then you have the delusional ones that just want what comes with that life. You see, if we're talking about women have a notion of wanting the scammers, the drug dealers, the guys that are out here hustling, but they don't understand what comes with it. Because what comes with average is a lot of peace. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. What comes with average is peace. All that other shit, when it comes to money, and you want a guy that's good looking, you want a guy that's famous, you want a guy that's popular, understand what comes with that. Understand what comes with that fast money. You know what I'm saying? Because an individual that's willing to con other people, do not think that you're excluded from that behavior. But they're young and dumb. I don't know why we would use this as an example as to why women find average working men unattractive. I mean, look at the example that we're using. Both of these girls look like they don't read a book. But nonetheless, it's unfortunate because this is the direction that social media is kind of pushing us towards. And it's causing a bigger division than we already need. We don't need men thinking one way and women thinking the other. We don't need, what's the point of being combative towards each other? We need each other. That's the whole point of procreation, ladies and gentlemen. I need you. You know what I'm saying? Whether you find me handsome or attractive because I'm rich or I'm broke, I mean, it really shouldn't matter, but it does, unfortunately, in this generation. We got to do better. Hopefully I can find a video where I could actually learn something and not be pissed off. But appreciate you guys. It's your boy Gabos. I'm being consistent like always. Until next time, Godspeed and Mamba out.